Hello, 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 and welcome on in. My name is Kulthar, and I will be sailing from Bus Coves in Rogue 300, from Bus Cove on Cadence in Northern Freedom Islands to Krator in Melody today, to drop off a shipment of war arrows that I made a couple of months back. Once I get, hello, Al Drager 1, welcome on in. Hopefully I said your name right. I just gotta finish plotting the course, and then I'll run a 3-minute ad and then we'll get started. So let me go ahead and do that. The reason why I run the 3-minute ad is so that pre-rolls are turned off. So that way you guys don't worry about the ads when you come in. So I'll be right back.
Choking on ammo, running from goals. Every night's another episode. I'm watching in slow-mo, changing the channel. 'Cause I don't wanna think about the past. But it was beautiful now, but I'm looking back.
And welcome back, everyone. I do apologize for having to run that ad first thing, but it prevents the uh, immediate ad from popping up. So, yeah. So let's get in on this. I'm at normal. As you can see, I'm on my ship, the Northern Freedom Islands Bus Cove Falcon. And I will be dropping off a shipment of war arrows to Krator. Alright, raise anchor. Now we're moving a little bit, so let me get turned. Good question. When I'd wonder Wurm. Let me moor here real quick so I can find out. Oh, thank you for the follow. Furious Hardware. And welcome on in. In case you're wondering, this is Wurm Online. Everything that you see, from the buildings to... Let me move this down a little bit so we can see the speed. Everything that you see right now in Bus Cove was made by players. Okay. And also, for those that are old to my stream, you probably noticed that I removed some of the channel point redemptions for in-game items. Merely because it borders on the line of real-world trading, which is against Twitch's TOS. But right now I'm sailing north from Bus Cove in the canal that has been created, leaving Brofik behind. And once I sail north, I will head east, because where I'm heading on Melody is over here somewhere. It's a big area, but I'll be heading this way. because Krator is somewhere in this mess, in this little pond. But there is a canal, or a tunnel, well, a set of tunnels, last time I checked anyway, that sails right through it, through those mountains, to get to those areas. It's been a while since I've been down this way. At least it's lit up. Better than what it was before. And I should be reaching the end of the tunnel soon. And I should see what the weather's like. Strong breeze coming from the west. Cool. That means that I'll really be going when I start sailing west. Well, towards the east anyway. That's cool. Bus Cove would accept you, but I think right now we're going to take a break from recruiting because we currently have a bunch of people and at least 2 of them don't have plots of land to grow to build on. Now, coming from the west. Oh, I'm going to be fighting the wind. Alright. Let's do this. No. We'll fight it. Because it's shorter. Might take a little longer, but the distance is what I'm looking at. And just so you know, Spotify is playing copyright-free music, royalty-free gaming from Trap Nation. But I do know that the other islands that I'm a part of, Melody being Krator, and Evergreen, Mountain Farms and Meadery on Harmony, I can invite you to, and I know that they would welcome the company. But like I said, Bus Cove has a lot of people at the moment, and we've got to set it up for plots again. But how is everyone doing today? I know I meant to stream Sunday and Monday, but 1, I couldn't get the room, and 2, I was very tired for some reason. And let's see here. No, that was a recent, so there's no worries there. Building your house on the starter island. Starting to think that was a bad move. No, starting on guidance is usually a good move because of you get skills and whatnot, and when you transfer over to the main islands, such as Northern Freedom, Epic, and Southern Freedom, you get basically you're able to transfer your house over, for one, and all the stuff that you get that you can carry, i.e. this stuff right here, that you make, that you can put in your inventory, backpack, tool belt, whatever, basically goes with you. But once you get to the main island, whichever set of main islands you choose, it stays on that main island unless it's starter gear or the master cape. At least that's how I understand it. And then of course there's the quest that you could do on Guidance that you can't do on the other islands. So here, I'll show you. See? This feature is not available on this server. But the adventure log, you could do all of these, or get started on them, on Guidance. And then finish them up on the main island. I call the big three. Here, I'll show you on the map again. Freedom, Epic, and Northern. Whoops. The big three island serve clusters, island clusters, and you can go up to 100 when you're premium on your skills. Here, I'll show you mine. As you can see, my alignment is dropping, but my wood cutting, my carpentry, my masonry, a lot of them are up there. And that's because I've been working on them. Whereas Guidance is basically to give you a taste of the game, and if you want to stay there for a little bit and get your skills up to at least 20, it's always a good idea, because if you come to the main islands, as you can see up here, I do not have that newbie buff. That's because, one, I've been playing for over 24 hours total time, so that went away. But if I go to Guidance, it will appear, and I'll be able to basically not have to worry about losing my items if I should happen to die while on Guidance. So that's one good thing about Guidance. And another good thing about Guidance is, yeah, sure, it's crowded on the island that New Dawn is on. This section right here. Because I have a alt named Kotaka who should be right in this area. She's kind of on the edge of the island. But I know that nearly the entire island, this cluster right here of Guidance, is populated. Whereas the others, I'm not too sure about, because, one, I haven't traveled to them. And I have a... What's the advantage of leading Guidance? Well, for one, your skills. Your skills cap for free to play regardless on any of the islands at 20. But leaving Guidance and going to another island or cluster, it caps at 100 if you're premium. Plus you can earn coins in game to buy premium. Whereas on Guidance, it's not too easy to earn coins because people don't want to put money out just yet for things of that sort. And stuff that you make on Guidance. One second, let me check Spotify here real quick. Yep, that's what I thought. Commercial break. You can't really sell items too easily You have to manually, basically, you gotta take it to the person on guidance. Whereas on the big three clusters, there is the highway system. And I'll show you the highway system once I reach Melody. Just remind me. Though I'll probably be sailing past a section here shortly. And then let's see here, the highway system, the fact that you can make your own deeds or villages, the fact that you could have alts as priest, alternative characters, is recommended for priesting because priests can't, here I'll show you. Whoops. Cannot improve items, walls, or structures. This is just foe. Cannot cut wood, cannot pave, and cannot steal or destroy structures. Same holds true for Magneron. Cannot improve items, cannot pave, cannot dig, cannot steal. And then finally, Venora cannot improve items, walls, or structures, cannot mine or prospect, cannot destroy pavements, cannot steal or destroy structures. So, you want to make a... Hi, Fock. Pock. Sorry, I probably said your name wrong. Okay, let's see here. And welcome on in. Basically, I'm sailing to... What is that? Oh, well, that's a champion brown bear. I've got to keep an eye on that. See if he comes my way. And if he can keep up with me, that is. Because that's another thing. You'll run across various mobs, and if you're in their aggro range, they'll come at you. Sounds like Pack. Or Pock. Okay. Yes, it is larger than anticipated. And it is older than most games too that are still out there. Because this game came out 2008, I believe? Pack. Okay. And it's been going somewhat strong for the past almost 20 years. And I also want to thank those that followed while I was offline. Also on Xanadu and a freemium player right now. Yum. One thing I will suggest is if you play on Steam, well, through the Steam client, I should say, and you have a Sam's Club membership, you can get a $20 Steam gift card for $18.98 at Sam's Club. And there's my little blurb about Sam's Club. And wait until the Black Friday sales in November, and buy yourself time and silver during that. I think it's a week-long event. And that's for both the Steam client and the web-based client. Sam's Club is a, well, it depends on where you're located at, Pack. It's usually, yes, it's a Costco. It's a warehouse type, big box store. Warehouse store. Okay. Similar to, I think, Tim Hortons, if that's one of the things that, yeah, it's similar to Costco. But you might want to also check Costco to see if it might be worth getting your Steam gift cards there. Because I know some big box warehouse stores, they have them at discounts. To where if the card is like $20, you're paying less if you buy it at their store than if you were to go to, say, like Walmart or any of the other stores that have gift cards for Steam. Merely because your membership's paying for part of it as it is. I think I've saved over $100 just from doing that alone. And I've spent over $300. My only problem is I have 2 other characters, and I have yet to figure out how to play multiple instances with Steam on with Wurm Online. No problem. Anyone on guidance with the sacrificial knife? Let me switch over to Kulthar real quick. Whoops. She's busy doing something else. Well, what I mean is, when you go to buy premium, here I'll show you. Store. I believe it's the silver store. Let me pop that up. If it pops up what I think it is, then nope, wrong one. Premium store. Alright. You see this right here? This is all in euros at the moment. What I do is I buy a 12-month premium, and usually the premium runs me about $80 right now. That's 4 Steam. That's 4 $20 Steam gift cards. But when I wait until Black Friday sales, I can get it at probably $60. So basically you can buy premium through the Wurm Online shop through Steam. And you can use your gift cards for that. Because that's what I did. At least for this tune. Yes, you can. And I find it so much easier than putting in a credit card and having to worry to make sure that there's money on the card for that. I just have to make sure I have money in the account on Steam in order to buy premium or silver. And I know in about 25 minutes I'll run another ad so that way the pre-rolls will be taken off. Yep, exactly, Rogue 300. And I'll also take a break myself so that way I'm not falling asleep while sailing to Melody. I've done that a couple of times, but not on stream. And people are asking for items when I could probably give them to probably do the work, do that, like the animal parts and the bridle. But because I'm sailing, let's see here. This is a Gnar. Here, I'll show you what it looks like. It's basically one of the smaller ships, and as you can see, material breakdown is a lot. I didn't build it because my shipbuilding skill is currently too low to make it. But I had somebody else build this for me. Let me see here. Examine. As you can see, the maker barely make out because of the amount of quality it has. And I do have another ship called the NFI Hawk, I think it is. Yeah, Hawk. And that was a gift to me. Yes. That's one of the things that you want to work on. That's the nice thing about moving from Guidance to one of the main islands of the big three. The only problem is I've never traveled to Epic. Whoops. So I do not know if Epic is all. I believe Epic is nothing but PvP. So I'm not going to risk going there. I've been to one of the islands on the Southern Freedom Islands, and that was because there was a rite for Venora that was going on. So I wanted to get my sleep bonus back up. Okay, thank you. Yeah, I won't go to PvP. Merely because my fighting stats are too low. Here, I'll show you. As you can see, my fighting is about 27.35, and everything else is lower than 15. Alright, let's sail that way a little ways. And I do apologize if it seems like I'm taking a long time to get there. Let me double check here. That's what I thought. Another Spotify commercial break. Yeah. That's the problem with the... Yeah. Mortar is a pain in the butt. And that's just for on Northern Freedom Islands. Four large crates worth. For you free, just cover shipping. Sure thing. Yeah, I can use all that cotton. Yeah, it's the digging part that takes the longest. Just cover shipping and send the crates back. Well, let me show you something here. Transport bulk goods. Wagoneer container. This is all you need. As long as there's a nearby Wagoneer contract. If you're on one of the main three, that is. That has the highway systems. It must be planted on a waystone, which is part of the highway system. And can't be placed on the same waystone as a Wagoneer. You load it up with crates. Ooh, yeah. You would need somebody to help you with that. But yeah, basically you would need the body strength to load it into the cart or large cart or wagon, to switch it over to the Wagoneer container, and it's just a drag and drop. So somebody else can load your cart or whatever. And then of course it depends on whether or not you're on the right island for it, because you can't ship between islands. That's why I'm manually doing this. I'm taking these war arrows to Melody because that's where the person wants them at. There's no ships that can sail between Cadence to Melody unless you do it manually, like what I'm doing. And also, just so everyone knows, I'm running a charity event for 3 months, September, October, and November. The charity event for September is Hawks Mountain Sanctuary, and that's because of it being my birth month. And instead of my community wishing me happy birthday, sending me money, I want them to send it to a charity that basically deals with one of my favorite animals, which is a hawk. Or a falcon. Take your pick. Yep. Right there's the message. October is Suicide and and Depression Awareness Month. So that one there will be going to Shattered Studios, which is an organization that deals with helping young folks overcome suicide tendencies and depression. And it's something that I wish I had when I was growing up, because I would be less depressed and less of an introvert if I had something like that. And then finally, to give thanks to the military, in November, I'll be running a charity event for them through Simplify and the Fund. And then, of course, Nightbot did post my Discord and my YouTube channels. And like I said, I do apologize for this taking so long. Usually, depending on the winds, it takes anywhere from an hour to a half hour to almost 2 hours just to sail to Melody. And I'm basically doing a direct route. I'm not sailing against the wind. Well, I'm sailing against the wind. Here, I'll bring it back up again. And to check the wind, yeah, coming from the west. That's why my speed is so low. And then, let's see here. Like I said, in 13 minutes, I'll run my 3-minute ad, take my break. And then finish sailing the rest of the way to Melody and to Krator. And drop off the supplies. And probably next stream, well, before next stream, I'll be back on Cadence. And I'll accept that shipment. And then after maybe another hour or two, I'll find somebody to raid. And of course I do have channel points for that, to where you can guide the raid if you want. But otherwise I'll choose somebody from my from me following, and just let you know what they're streaming and let you pick from the stream without you using channel points. Okay, still not available. Because right now I am approaching this little circular island on the west side of Cadence. Because right there it is, right there. And once I sail between it and the main part of Cadence, then I'll be able to do a lot more. Well, basically go a little further. Enter Twilight Sanctuary. Okay, I'm pretty close to their land then. To their deed. But if you have any questions about the game, feel free to ask. As you saw, if you were here near the beginning, I do have the time in. Well over 300 days worth. And I have played on Guidance. I do have a character on Guidance right now. Her name's Kotaka. So she's basically just chilling, making hitching posts for the animals that she's got on her section of her small plot of land. You're welcome, Pack. And don't forget that usually they run sales once a year, and that's during towards Thanksgiving, Black Friday sales. So you want to keep an eye out for U.S.'s Thanksgiving, because that's when Steam usually runs their sales. Twilight Oasis. And the only way to leave Guidance is through the portal that's at New Dawn. Just giving everybody a heads up. Yes. That's why I was suggesting the Steam gift cards. Because that's how I was able to get a year's worth of Wurm Online. Because I waited until November. And their November Black Friday sales. And it's also not only on premium time, but it's also on silver. So it works on both of them. And usually it's like anywhere from 20 to 30% off. At least that's what it was last year. Might be either more or less this year, depending on how they want to work it. Alright, we're getting close to the hour mark. I'm not quite there yet, but I'm gonna moor here for a moment. And run a 3-minute ad, and I'll be right back. I am almost back. Just gotta grab something to munch on real quick. And I hope everybody used this break to get up, stretch, walk around a little bit, and what have you. And then, of course, there's Nightbot with my Discord, my YouTube, Motor Cars, Fine Carpets, and then, of course, the three organizations I'll be doing this month. Well, not this month, but over the course of the next 3 months. But let's get back to sailing. Alright. Raise anchor. Got my dog's ball out from under the couch so she leaves me be for 2 minutes. Okay. Hey, Cannaba 47. Thank you for joining. And don't forget to follow so you know when I go live. If you have it set up to get notifications, or join my Discord and you'll see when I go live. I'm currently in my streaming channel for those that want to join. Well, not join, but basically want to listen to me in real time. But if you have any questions, feel free to ask. And I'll do my best to answer them. I also gotta make sure that my character is showing up properly, so give me 1 second here. I also was opening up my food. Okay, there we go. Yeah, it's showing up right. Whoops. And go ahead and repair some of this stuff. Also, while I'm thinking of it, put that off to the side for the moment. Alright, it's not that command. Let's try that. Alright, Nightbot. What is the command for that? Oh, okay, I see what it is. There we go. I also want to put that out there while I was thinking of it. And basically, an imp along is where the community gets together and they improve your items. The items can't be starter gear. It would be marked with the starter tag. Let me see if I have such an item. I probably don't. There we go. See how the deed stake says starter? That basically means that it can't be improved. Leather armors that are marked with the starter gear. You can put rivets to it to make it studded leather, and that can be improved. But everything else can't improve it. Oh, and I should check my items here. Yep. Here. And that should be the only two items that I had to worry about. Let's see here. Well, I'm almost clear. Pretty soon I'll be getting the messages that, let me moor here real quick to get myself aligned to the west. So I can adjust my course. There we go. Let's see here. And just so you know, imping means improving. It's just the abbreviated version. Indeed. That would be Castiel and Bastio. And I did help them a little bit in sending them some stuff. I think it was sheets. Either sheets or cloth. And I really didn't charge them that much for it. Yep, for the banners. Well, for one, that is not a high quality weapon. It may be silver, but it's not high quality. I think I have too when I've been passing through there. When I went to Bugsy's place and Johnon's. And then of course heading back. And just so you guys know, even though I don't have the channel point redemptions for in-game items, that won't stop me from actually coming to your deed on a later stream and doing some work for you. The only thing that I ask is that you provide me with a meal or two while I'm doing the work. And if you want to basically do a request, just message me, just put in the request in the Discord, in my Discord channel. Okay, let's see here. I'm clear of the island on both sides. So I should be getting that message of if you continue in this direction, you'll eventually end up on Melody. But it's slow going. And I do apologize for taking forever just to do this one trip. But yeah, everything takes time. It's not a game for those that like quick things. When I get them done, like, now, 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 now. And that's why I like it too. There we go. There's the message that I was hoping for. And there we go. Alright, let's moor for a second so I can get my bearings. Okay, that's the one island. Where am I at? On, Melody. Huh. That's interesting. 07, everyone. Alright, let's raise anchor. Seven. Not part of an alliance. Must have gotten kicked out. Alright, let's see here. Okay, still not available. I hope I didn't screw up and landed on the wrong side of the island. Because I should be in this. Okay, that's Overture. Because I should be in this general area. I've got to figure out where I'm at. Okay, I think I'm too far north. So let's sail south a little bit. Because we're looking for McDonald's, I think it is. Okay, now let's sail towards the island so I can figure out where I'm at. Because I think that's my entrance. Because it's not on my map. More. H22. H22. So it'd be right in here. So we'll check. Okay, I should be in 22. Alright, let's see here. Where is my spyglass? Yeah, right there. Demicus. Well, we'll find out. Because this is the cave entrance. The world? Bunch of scorpions here, that's for sure. He's alert brown bear. Alright, let's see here. Get a little ways to the ocean, to the place that I need to go. More for a moment and flip over to Discord real quick. Alright, let's see here. Find him. There. I messaged him, so we'll see if he shows up. And let's see here. Am I part of a settlement? Yep, I'm still part of a settlement. He didn't remove me, so that's good. raging. And cue me going through the tunnel and being too far to attack the bear. And that should be Krator over there. Jeez, he's really changed it. 'Cause I don't remember there being a wall. Okay, my villa's still there, so that's good. Okay. Let's flip to there. And more. Disembark. Nature. Meditate. Alright. I really don't care for this particular song. Let me check it on Spotify, see if I can skip it. Because it's featuring Snoop Dogg, so I'll skip it. Merely because of the language in it. Even though you can barely hear it. Alright, let's repair this cotton rug. And see about doing some transferring. Well, there's my horse here on Melody. Okay, let's see here. Krator cotton. No, that's not it. Alright, we're gonna move you guys. So this way you guys can have some food and get fat again. Whoops, wait a minute, I actually need you. Rare Uno. Alright, let's see here. Let's see here. Open. Large crate. Okay, I've got 3 of them in there, so that will take me a couple of runs. And then of course I've got to figure out where he wants those, Alright, it should be right about here. Open. Bulk storage bin. Let's open. Oops. Alright, now why isn't it showing? Let me back up a little bit here. Close. Oh, there it was. Open. Alright, first things first is the war arrows. Load up. Okay, that should be all I can fit in there. Yep. And I should have 70 on me. It's also a question of where he wants these war arrows put, but should be able to put them inside his building. I'll get a bulk storage bin, see if there's one made. Alright, let's see here. Lumps. Open. Okay, that one's got stuff in it. Man, he's been busy. Okay. I do not see a place where I can safely store these for him. And I want to go down. No, not that way. This way. That's the inn. So what building is this? Alright, let's see here. Because I do not see a bulk storage bin to store his stuff in here. So we'll have to check my house. See if I might have one. Nope, I do not have one. So that means I'm gonna make one. Alright, let's see here. I do not have planks or ribbons. Got everything else. Alright, let's see here. Where else should I check? Okay, his crates are filled. I'm not gonna bother with that, so let me see. What's over here? Alright, we're gonna go to make a large, well not a large, but a bulk storage bin. Because I've got a feeling he doesn't have a place for me to store these guys. Ah, here we go. Let's see if this thing has kindling, bulk storage bin, planks. Okay, this is gonna be interesting. There we go. Alright. And I just gotta remember it's in this one. Alright. We found a place. Alright, let me do this real quick. Backpack, lump, and rock. Throw the lantern in there too. Grab some more war arrows. There we go. And then head back up. Alright, I am going to take a quick break and run another ad, and I'll be right back. Oops.
Call my name, gotta let me go. Need you to set me free now. Tore me down till you see my bones. Need you to let me be now. Had it all till you let it go. Blamed it all on me, yeah. Pushed me down, now I'm feeling low. Let you walk on me, no. And I said what I needed to say as you watched me drift away. And that part of me seems to know that I really need to let you go. And
It's easy to find you in my dreams. 'Cause nothing ever will come close to when you said you love me. Feeling of your lips touching my cheeks. This single moment took away all of my miseries. You were my teenage dream. All the dopamine you gave to me was building up in moments like these. We were 17. Our memories are bittersweet, but I just miss the feeling. And the days are passing by. The thing I had with you is something I cannot define. We're far away, but so close inside our minds. Oh, I wish I could drown again in your beautiful eyes. One day, in another life, in another place, I know that there will be the time where we'll stay together and we'll try to rewrite the history of our lives. Let's go back to the night where we broke up to change the outcome. 'Cause we're still in love. We just lost ourselves and never found someone else. Let's go back to the night where we broke up to change the outcome. 'Cause we're still in love. We just lost ourselves and never found someone else. So let's go back. Time starts and I hid from their vanity. Sounds like fade away, making
Okay, I'm back. Let me switch back over to Wurm Online. Uh-oh. That's not good. Figures that would happen. Thank you, Rogue. Give me one moment. I've got to restart the game because it decided to crash on me. And usually I expect that once a stream. There we go. Alright, give it a second here. Yep, that's what I thought. Alright, embark. And we'll finish out the stream basically unloading the ship. It's gonna probably take me about another 1 to 2 runs. Well, actually, no. Because a large crate holds 300. So 3 crates full. And then the slate shards. Yeah, 2 runs. One to 2 more runs. Oh, come on, get in there. Alright, I've got to be a little closer. Okay. Actually, let's get these slate shards out of here first. Because that's going to take me a bit. Okay, there's 1 crate. And let me check to make sure that I'm on. Yep, good. Because basically he also ordered some slate shards too. So I figure, well, Yep, it's gonna be 2 runs. Oops. Let me finish filling up the cart. Yep, 1 more run. And then I'll take a screenshot of it. Of me, of where I put it. Send it to him. And then also send these 2 inscribed sheets. So I get paid. Yes, indeed. And basically, one of these has the full price of what I'm going to charge them for it. And I'm only charging 1 silver delivery fee. Nope, not bad at all. And then the war arrows, I know he said 2 silver per 1,000 is what he's willing to pay. And I've made 5,000 worth. And then slate. So I think 12 silver right there. Okay, right there. And that was that one. Green inscription. Yep. Yeah, good money. And I had my ult make most of the arrow shafts. Merely because creation quality is what they were what he was requesting. There. That empties that out. Let me check to make sure. Ooh, I've got some lead ore that I need to drop off. But that's at Bus Cove. Alright. Print screen. Go to... Oops, wrong one. I want my Discord. Alright, that's taken care of now. Let's see here. I believe the mailbox is over here. Okay, no mail. Open. And I'll pay for, wait a minute here. Send. You cannot mail that far. Which means he must be on one of the PvP servers. So I will take these back. And mail them from Cadence. But we're gonna drop these guys off at my little place. Well, near my little place anyway. At least on the grass. So that way they have food. Because they're not fat, as you can see. And we'll finish out the stream basically tending the fields here. Because with it being late, I'm not going to try to sail back to Cadence and basically run the risk of being stuck. Yeah, considering it took me almost 2 hours, well, almost an hour, well, not an hour, but took me almost an hour and a half just to sail here. Make sure that I got the farm on the other side. Good. Okay, looks like we've got several. Hard floor. Huh? Dirt. Alright. We're gonna walk back to, we're gonna slow walk because I've got some weight on me. Drop off, this bit of wheat. Probably grab my, horses. Nah. Well, actually, yeah. Embark. Go to the inn here. Let's see here. Nope. Somebody left a horse in here. Who's this? Kulthar's. Well, that means he's gonna be coming back. It's just a question of when. Open. $69. And 70. We'll do a row at a time. I'm just meant to leave that open. Okay, it looks like it's below 69 again. And because it's below 69, I'm going to go ahead and throw it in one of my large crates. Looks like there's 3 rows left to do. Okay, let's check to make sure on the quality. Looks like it's all below 69. Well, 69 and lower. Alright, I'm gonna finish. Well, actually, what is that? Old dog? I'm gonna move these guys onto grass. Call it a night. And see about finding somebody to raid. But I hope you enjoyed today's stream. And I will see you next time on Wurm Online. And if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, feel free to message me. Be it in-game or through Discord. Anyway, let's find somebody to raid. Alright, let's see here. Yes, I do plan on sleeping. Thank you. Alright, we've got Throne and Liberty, Diablo 2 Resurrection, Farming Simulator, Project Zomboid, Duckside, The First Descendant, Satisfactory, Warhammer 40k, and Anthropa Universe. So, what do you guys feel like? Streamer's choice it is. Then we will go to Turgo Live, who is doing, let's see here, Throne and Liberty. See how long he's been up. Yeah, not that long, only 38 minutes, so yeah. Anyway, have a good one, and happy worming.